The hottest science fiction film of 2021, Space Sweepers, is finally here, turning out to be the year 2092. The Earth becoming extinct due to environmental pollution, long unfit for living. The poor still having to scan into work. All people, regardless of nationality and language, form a small group together to buy a spaceship, competing for rare treasures in space. Most famous being the ship Victory. Tay is so poor he doesn't even own a pair of shoes. Shoeless, he kicks it into the throttle, leaving his peers far behind, always pulling dangerous moves. But the accountant holder is afraid Tay is too proud, only giving him 88 points, deducting 12 points because he hit the satellite. Not only did he not make money, he still owes hundreds in debt, only 5% being the elite. Long ago immigrated to the heaven on earth, UTS. James looks extremely young, his internal organs being replaced with nano organs. He's basically immortal. He has a dream of transforming Mars to replace Earth. Captain Jiang can only disassemble and sell the ship for scrap. When dismantling, they see so many huge rice ball shaped objects. Someone is hiding among them. The moment they see the girl, they all cower in fear. The wanted order said her name is Dorothy. Oh no, she's going to explode. It's a false alarm. Tay figures out a shortcut in making money. He immediately calls the Black Fox gang, putting a 2 million plan into place. These space guards look so cool. Coming here you might die. They just received a tip. There are two groups wanting to trade an AI for 2 million. Orders from above. Take the robot and kill everyone else. Unexpectedly, after paying and delivering the goods, Tay finds Dorothy isn't in the sack. The target is lost. Oh no, but Dorothy snuck onto the disco dance floor, causing a commotion. To keep the secret, the space guards begin to fire. No one is spared during the gunfire. Magic occurs as the bullets fly. Dorothy's pupils begin to change, a golden shield forming behind her. Fleeing back to Victory, they found that Dorothy can not only have a protective shield, but she can bring plants back to life. 5 years ago, Tay was a space guard commander while hunting illegal immigrants. How cold-blooded. But this man finds a little baby hiding among the carnage and was instantly healed by the gentle eyes. He named the child Suni, becoming her mother and father, feeling ecstatic. However, this is a serious violation of UTS. Tay was instantly demoted by them. In an accidental space collision, Tay watches as Suni is pulled into outer space. However, finding her body will cost a fortune, money he doesn't have. Moving back to the present, they need to find Dorothy again, but she isn't there. Everyone is anxious. He sees a figure flash by, desperately trying to catch up. Facing many masked men, he defeats them all in 5 hits, pulling off their masks. Isn't that their accountant? Why is he with this group of people? They all have Black Fox signias. According to the accountant, it's a green organization. The Sky City's leader is actually the villain of this movie. Dorothy is not actually an AI. She was terminally ill. Her father, being a doctor, treats her illness and injects nanobots into her body. Not only did she get better, she has the ability to manipulate nanobots. In other words, grow plants and flowers by manipulating the nanobots, thereby having the ability to transform Mars. After the transformation, you will have to pay to go to Mars. Dorothy is James's cash cow. Once Mars is transformed, James will detonate a hydrogen bomb to destroy Earth. The entire Earth will be annihilated. At the same time, the space guards killing as they see people, not caring for human life. Tay carries Dorothy on his back through the vents. Spotted. With a rain of bullets, they run for their lives, quickly all fleeing for their life. Although they can avoid missile locks here, countless nanobots surround the Victory, swallowing the entire hull has just begun. Tay drives the Victory into the space junkyard. Once again, Dorothy sends out a nano manipulation, driving away all those pesky things. But it's too late for Dorothy as she collapses. After they finally rescue Dorothy, some dreadful news came. They all became #1 criminals. Faster than any TikTok, they're famous, needing to bring Dorothy into Earth's airspace. James of the Space City UTS has nothing left. Just then, he received a notice about Dorothy. Dorothy's father is waiting for her in the ruined city, finally reunited. It's so touching. Not bothering to wipe away the tears, Tay is swept away, but something is wrong. Surrounded by EMPs, caught by an ambush set by Lord James. It's too late. They're here. Guards flock to the first floor, not knowing how James knew they were there. But James hasn't finished playing yet. He holds Captain Jiang's mouth open, ripping her wisdom teeth out. It's actually a miniature chemical bomb. Facing Tay, James throws money at him, humiliating him. Without money, Tay cannot find his daughter's body. To get the money, you have to hand over Dorothy. Of course, Tay wants to refuse, but it's so much money. How can James do this type of business? He turns to his subordinates, because if you let Dorothy go back to Earth, she will use nanobots to repair the Earth. Then his plan to become creator of Mars would be ruined. The little Dorothy with her nano protection can only be destroyed by a hydrogen bomb. Tay takes the money in exchange for his daughter. The diary says, "I want to be a good person like Daddy." This sentence finally makes Tay break down, deciding to go save Dorothy as atonement. The next space battle. This is number 8's playing ground. Using nebula chains, the spacecraft chasing the Victory continues to fail. Captain Jiang not being idle either. She uncovers her long-cherished killer, sniping all the approaching enemies. Finally, breaking the siege, entering into the factory. Everyone is dumbfounded. The hydrogen bomb is too complex. No one can dismantle it. What to do? Tay decides they need to flee with Dorothy. As long as you fly 5,000 kilometers, you can escape the bomb. They must do it, cutting off the hand with an axe. The enemy disappearing. Seeing Victory Victory galloping away, James naturally refused to give up. Thousands of drones swarming, very similar to dumplings. At the moment of truth, Captain emerges. All scavengers in the Space City dispatch. They will fight for the Earth. Subordinates failing, James personally goes out. This guy is controlling mechanical armor. Where 8 was cut in two, number 0 has a very sharp shot. Yet James has been fooled. Dorothy was never in the spaceship at all. Tay took the hydrogen bomb, planning to die together. At this moment, Dorothy realizes the ultimate move. Countless nanobots forming a protective cover, blocking the nuclear shockwave. James was wiped to ashes. Victory was victorious! At the end, Dorothy helps the Earth with the nanobots, regaining vitality. As for Tay, the first thing he did with the money is buy shoes. Okay, South Korea's latest popular science fiction, Space Sweepers. That's all for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Lovely Mia saying see you next time.